Good afternoon, Southeast Texas. A beautiful start to our spring. It was a chilly forecast this morning, and then it reached the 80s in Kirbyville today. As we head into Monday and Tuesday, severe weather is forecasted. That's our top story for today, and a long stretch of sunny and dry weather by the end of the week. Current temperatures right now about 79 degrees up towards Kirbyville, 77 up towards Jasper, 71 in Beaumont. Beautiful blue skies over the area from our Roofing 911 Skycam network over our 12 News studio. Winds are going to start to pick up. We're already seeing advisories, watches, and warnings being issued for the area ahead of that front. A wind advisory is in effect for southern Jasper, Newton, and Hardin, Orange, and Jefferson counties until 7 p.m. tomorrow, and a flood watch is in effect until Tuesday afternoon. So Monday and Tuesday, that's going to be the worst of the weather with potential for flash flooding as well. High pressure has already tracked off towards the east. This has shifted our winds towards the south and southeast, so we are going to see those winds start to pick up. They're sustaining about 18 miles per hour in Port Arthur right now, 14 in Beaumont, a little bit more calm up towards the lakes area, about 7 miles per hour. This is going to drag in lots of moisture in the atmosphere, so a saturated atmosphere as we head into Monday night and Tuesday morning. That moisture is going to set us up for a pretty wet work week and set us up for some severe weather as we head into Monday night and Tuesday morning. So by the hour, increasing cloudiness overnight tonight. By the morning, when you head off to work, you might need an umbrella and jacket. We're only going with a 20% coverage, just some light scattered showers, increasing rain chances by the early afternoon and into lunchtime. So we're going to see those yellow and oranges. That's heavier downpours. This is ahead of that front. And then by the later afternoon into around 7 p.m., increasing rain chances and the threat for severe weather. By 10 p.m. Monday, looking off towards the west, you see those stronger storms, those heavier downpours. They are going to continue to track off towards the east, move into our area as we head into the overnight hours and into Tuesday morning. You see it right over our area. That front is going to continue to push off towards the east by Tuesday afternoon, and then beautiful sunny weather is forecasted. So looking at the jet stream, you see that trough of low pressure here, a deep drop in that trough. When you see that, you get a split in the jet stream. This split means that the air is moving apart from each other. It does the opposite on the surface. So when you see that split in the atmosphere, on the surface, that wind or that air is pushing together, and you get that convergence there. And that convergence, all of that pressure pushing against each other, it lifts all of that deep moisture that I was showing you, and it funnels it into those storm clouds, and it makes for bigger, stronger storms. So looking at our shift in the winds, that's going to also determine rotational energy. So our winds on the surface are going to be coming in from the southeast. Mid-level winds are from the southwest. Upper-level winds are from the west. Storms move horizontally. Now, when you have this shift in wind direction, that's going to turn those storms vertically, and you're going to start to get that rotation vertically, and that's going to create tornadoes. So let's look at that rotational energy, which is helicity. So this doesn't mean that tornadoes are going to happen, but it means that there is a good probability that it could happen. So when you start seeing the 3s and the 4s for that rotational energy Monday night into Tuesday morning, that means that's bad. We're going to have to look out for that. Tornadoes are going to be a risk as we head into tomorrow. 5–10% chance of seeing tornadoes Monday night into Tuesday morning. Damaging winds, 65 miles per hour, 15 to 30% chance. Right now, we're going to get wind gusts about 40–45 miles per hour, 65 and up mile per hour winds. That is severe weather. So if we get that, that's 15–30% chance. So it's pretty high probability that we could ahead of that front. Damaging hail is 1 inch or greater. That's a 15–30% chance of seeing that. Now again, these risks could go up as we head into Monday night into Tuesday morning. But looking ahead into Tuesday's severe weather risk, it does go down. So we see about a 5% to 15% chance of seeing that severe weather, with the moderate risk deep into southwest Louisiana, because those storms by Tuesday afternoon should already be far off towards our east and out of the area and clearing way for high pressure right behind that front to build in. Excessive rainfall outlook. we're looking at a slight to moderate risk. So high probability of seeing flash flooding up towards the lakes area with some of those heavier downpours that I showed you earlier on Futurecast. And then throughout the rest of the area, looks like about a 10-20% chance of seeing that flash flooding. So right now we only have that flood watch in effect. No flash flood warnings in effect as of right now, but as we head into Monday, that could change. Those warnings could be issued, along with if there's a threat for a tornado, those will be issued the day of. So these are just outlooks forecasting what could happen. Rainfall totals, though, they're going to range from about 1 to 3 inches. 4 to 5 inches is possible. It all depends on those rain bands. If those rain bands stall over the area, you're going to get a greater amount of rainfall totals, and also you're going to get a more severe risk of flash flooding. This is a rough timeline that I created for you, so very rough. Tonight it's going to be about a 0%, no chances. It's going to be dry, increasing cloudiness overnight hours into early Monday morning. Then around your morning commute, about a 20, maybe a 30% coverage of an isolated shower, then a scattered shower as we head into the afternoon into 2 p.m. Storms are likely, numerous showers, about a 50% coverage. Then Monday, 3 p.m. into 6 p.m., about a 70% coverage, and this is when we're going to have to start looking for that severe weather threat. By 10 p.m. into the early morning hours Tuesday, severe weather is possible. So we're going to have a long night ahead of us. You're going to want to keep your weather alerts on. As we head into Tuesday afternoon, that front finally pushes off towards the east and through the area. This is going to cool our temperatures down just slightly throughout the mornings. So we're going to be in the low to middle 40s Wednesday and Thursday. Temperatures in the middle 60s on Wednesday. Beautiful sunshine and dry weather through next weekend. So a long stretch of sunny, dry, and then that warm up by Friday of warm weather. So we have to get through Monday and Tuesday. Keep your weather alerts on, and we will continue to keep you updated on air and online.